I'm Franklin, and this is March the 30th. If you were born today, March 30, your sun sign is Aries. Those of the first house are born to lead by example. So it's your good, bad, or indifferent attitude that has a great influence on those around you, and that is the case today. Today, March 30th, everyone on earth will feel this influence in their life. You're here to inspire others to do what you have already done. So your guides are lighting the path that you walk for others to be able to follow and know what is possible if they believe in their own ability to conquer fear by taking the very necessary first step that begins any journey. Now, today, March 30th, you're working alone because the work you must do is inside yourself. The ironic thing is that this interior work is being done for the purpose of being able to present it to the world and tear down the walls that you've built to protect your heart. This wall prevented others from following in your footsteps and validating your path. Now here's a look at the next month for those born March 30th. The biggest thing coming into your life in the next 30 days is a chance to learn from the example set by others. Learning from others' mistakes is a shortcut to enlightenment. You may not be able to take a trip that was planned and may have to do some traveling in your mind. No matter where you travel, you will have companions, and they're counting on you to bring them out of a troubled place and into peaceful surroundings. Your place in this big picture is to supply the method of movement that transports all to a better place. Now here's a look at the coming year. The next 12 months, the solar year for those born March 30, will bring both sides of you together as you get to set an example for others while at the same time learning from watching others and paying attention to the cause and effect of what they say and what they do and the results that come from this. This paying full attention to others and reading their body's language helps you define your own outward appearance using your mirror image to watch what you want others to see in you. This paying full attention to others and reading their body's language helps you define your own outward appearance using your mirror image to match what you want others to see in you. Now today's number is 10. So whatever comes to an end today will also be the seed of the new cycle that starts back over at 1. Whatever is coming is meant to be, and it is the wish of your spirit guides who expect you to learn from the mistakes of the past, build a foundation that will stand the test of time. Building on the past requires a good memory and a willingness to change. This includes a willingness to change your attitude and the way that you interpret the things that the universe sends to you. Now here's a look at the tarot. Today, March 30th, is represented in the tarot by the magician, the one who opens our eyes to our own talents and allows us to see what the universe has given to us in this lifetime as gifts, not punishments. Many souls spend a lifetime waiting for this inspiration to arrive in human form when this miracle of recognition can only take place within ourselves, when we look into the mirror and see a soul that we trust to tell us the truth about ourselves. Now, the element for today, March 30th, our element is fire. And in each of our cultures throughout history, fire is the active or the yang energy that must find expression to show others their discovery of a spiritual inspiration. This began as storytelling, to give others the courage to face the lion or whatever danger the storyteller had survived. The element of fire shows us that we already possess what we need to face our challenges, but we must have self-confidence to bring about the needed action that can solve our problem. Today, March 30th, is a day to stop just talking the talk and start walking the walk. Now here's a look at your health. Those born March 30th have natural healing abilities, which work for themselves as well as for healing others. So their own body is often used to help them discover the extent of their own healing abilities. They are very susceptible to whatever malady they are in this life to heal in other souls. This includes the healing brought into this world by children. The universe considers children to be a healing gift for the parents. So those born March 30 need to be aware that the only contraception that works for them is abstinence, if a pregnancy will improve a situation in the eyes of your spirit guides. Now, in love, any lover of a soul born on March 30th knows that trust and honesty are the most important thing to this person who has suffered wrongs in the past and now believes only what they see. Those born March 30 allow logic to override emotion, and their dreams and fantasies are full of their fear of failure that comes from past encounters that turned out badly. Pain from old relationships makes them want to receive more than they're willing to give, as they keep score in their relationships. Now, in career and the gifts and talents, those born March 30th are healers who must find expression to release their inner gift before it implodes into addictive behaviors, makes them use a mate or a substance or a job to tell them what to do to be happy within themselves. Music is great therapy. Music is often their own muse and their own form of healing others. They excel in any career that includes creative expression to heal imbalance. And that means any job where they instruct others using their own experience as the teaching tool. Now, here's a look at the energy. Everyone knows when a soul born March 30th is working the positive side of their energy, when they have seen the light and gotten over themselves. Their feet no longer are touching the ground as they skim across life's problems and troubles, using the knowledge that everything that has happened in their life in the past came for a reason, and it all came from the same source to teach them what they need to know in this lifetime. But when this energy is being worked in the negative, it brings fear of shame and bad dreams and fantasies of others misusing their trust. This is when health issues arise to awaken the healer within and give this soul the self-confidence they need in their own connection to the universe. So the advice on March 30 is to trust your own connection to your spirit guides, but also know that you are a chip off the old universal block, and universal knowledge exists within each and every soul. If you like what you see here, please hit the subscribe button.